Hi guys, my name is Grace and I'm doing a bad mood spread from the tarotlady.com. It's because before I fell asleep last night, I feel weighed down already, so I thought it's just the energies that might have absorbed. But then I woke up in the morning and still don't feel good, so it's not physical um, tiredness. But then we can't really be in a high vibration 24 hours of the time. Sometimes we shift into a lower vibration, then but it is because we have to. The important thing is it's okay to be not in a high vibration all the time. Sometimes we ship in a lower vibration, but the thing is you should do something about it. You should see where you are. It's because there's some sort of imbalance in your life, and you should face that emotions. For example, if you experience sadness, it's because there's a reason for that. And don't beat yourself up if you can't be in a high vibration all the time. Um, the most important thing is you do something about it. Okay, so I have six cards here: one, two, three, four, five, and six. And I'll go on to the card number one. Why are you in a? What's causing your bad mood? I have here the six of um, pentacles. So I feel like what's causing your bad mood is that you're not able to give as much as you want to for some reason. You don't feel like you're giving enough. You feel like you're not giving enough. You feel like you can give more, and it's frustrating you. Maybe it's to the people that you love, that you provide for. Maybe you feel like you're not giving them what they deserve. Maybe you feel like you're not giving yourself what you deserve. But for some reason you don't feel like you're giving enough. And maybe for some of you, or for most of you, you feel like you're always on the taking and the taking, and it's feel like it's connected to your worth. You feel like you have to give back, but you can't give. And I feel like for most of you it's physical, like physical money, and something like that. You don't want to be always be on the taking side. Okay, whether it's I feel like for most of you it's money, whether it's like emotions too. You're you just feel like you're not giving enough. That's what I got from this six of pentacles here. So what can you do to shift out of this mood? Page of Swords. So for me, when I say Page of Swords, this is about the student, this is about study, this is about educating yourselves. So you need to educate yourselves to be able to get out of situation that you always be on the taking side, that you always not be able to give enough to the people or to yourself what you think they deserve. You need to educate yourself. Maybe you need to educate yourself about money, about finances. Maybe you need a financial education. Maybe it's not how much you earn. It's what you do with your money, like how you're saving your money, um how you're investing your money in all those kind of things, how you're making it grow. So, and maybe you could think of like how the expenses, how you're spending your money, all those things. But I do feel like whatever this is, you need to educate yourself more, research more about this situation, seek more knowledge about this, and that's how you're gonna be able to be more feel more fulfilled. And I'm also getting that always just do your best, okay? Just do your best. I want to pick an affirmation from these affirmator cards for each one of these. So I'm gonna pick an affirmator for you, for the person that picked this card number 1. Personal growth. Okay, that's why there's educating here, there's learning here. You don't have to be in a course, but you can if you want to. You can just research about this in the internet. There's a lot of, even though it's a book, there's PDFs out there, free PDFs. Personal growth. As I move toward greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. So maybe it has really something to do with the habits, the way you organize, the way you spend your money, the way you do things. Maybe you're giving too much to other people and you're not giving enough to yourself. That could be that too. So it can leave you drained and be in a bad mood, really. Like training wheels on a bike, they helped me. Okay, as I move toward greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. Like training wheels on a bike, they helped me get to where I am. But now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels, except when I'm making bike analogies. So yeah, this is about personal growth. This is about you moving forward, and some things doesn't work with you anymore. Those old habits, old thoughts doesn't work with you anymore, and it's just preventing you to move forward. You need to let go of those things. It's just burdening you. It's just extra like extra luggage when you're moving forward. So yeah, that's the card for the people who pick card number 1. For the people who pick card number 2, why are you in a bad mood? What's causing your bad mood? We have here the Fool card. So I feel like you're not trying new things. You feel like you have to try new things. You feel like deep down you have to try new things, have a clean slate, have this new beginning. But maybe it's the fear that's blocking you from this. That's what's causing you in a bad mood. Maybe you already try new things and you're in a bad mood right now because it's very uncomfortable for you. It's normal when you start something new. You feel uncomfortable. It's not within your comfort zone, but soon enough, you're gonna feel better about this situation that you are in right now. As you learn, as you grow, as you mature, as you learn new things about this to navigate yourself. So for some of you, you're not trying new things. You're not going to these new beginnings. You're not taking the plunge. But for some of you, you've already did that, and it's making you uncomfortable, and it's putting you in a bad mood. Okay, so what can you do to be able to shift out of this mood? I have here the Moon card in reverse. So this is another major arcana. I feel like with this, the Moon card, you're not really seeking the guidance of your own intuition. You're not using your intuition more. That's why you feel like it's hopeless and that you feel like you're not going anywhere. You thought it's going to be fun, like this new beginning, but then you don't know where you're going and you feel lost. So what's saying that you need to connect more with your intuition with the Moon card here. Okay? And if there's secrets, if you're not really expressing truth, something that's weighing you down, you're not expressing what it is that you need, what it is that you want, you're not expressing yourself. For some of you, you need to express that. Don't keep it a secret because it's weighing you down. And it's causing you to be in this bad mood, really. So I'll pick an affirmator for you. Okay, power. Okay, this is the affirmation for you today. This is like saying you can do it. You're capable. You're always capable. Power. I am strong. I am grounded. Maybe you need to ground yourself really because you're so much in that. Yeah, that's why you're too much like up there. That makes sense. I am strong. I am grounded. I am powerful. I am like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that is used for war. I am like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but be. Okay? Whatever it is that's challenging you, you can do it. Okay? Because you've got the power, you've endured so much, and don't let this bring you down, whatever this is. Okay, now for the people who pick card number 3. What's causing you your bad mood? Why do you feel like you're in a bad mood today? So we have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you made an offer and you're not receiving anything back, whether it's an offer to another person, maybe it's romantic, maybe it's an offer like you applied for a job and you're not hearing from them back and it's taking so slow. Maybe you've had an application and it's delayed for some reason, but you've offered your effort, you've offered something tangible for it, you've done enough, I feel. So it's just a waiting, and it's just the process is really, really slow, and it's frustrating, and it's causing you to be in a bad mood. That's what I'm getting with this Knight of Pentacles. The thing is with this though, it's very grounded. It's so sure that you're gonna get something out of this. Okay, maybe it's not what you want, how you want it to be, but it's really surely what you need. Have some more hope, have some more confidence about this. That's also what I'm getting. I feel like you've done enough. It's just that it's frustrating. There's delays. Maybe it's not. There's a right time for everything. Okay. Maybe it's the timing. So what can you do now to shift of this bad mood? Shift out of this bad mood. King of Swords. Okay, it's saying you just need to continue to live in integrity. Okay, don't give in to bad tactics, because for some people, I feel like some people will tell you, oh, you should do this so that your application or like so that it will be faster, like you need to pay something, and I can't really express it, but if there's anything that's causing you to want to live in a less integrity, I feel like you shouldn't do that. You stay in your truth. You stay with honesty, even though it takes really long. And yeah, because I don't know why I'm getting like you need to pay people off to be able to get the upper hand and to be able to move forward in like this application, but it's not fair. It's not fair for you, and it's not fair for other people. Like to be able to get what you want, some people is you're being encouraged to live off not be in integrity. But it's saying here that you must remain honest, and that's how you win in this situation. That's how you will get the real fulfillment with this. Because if you do this and you don't do it in a high integrity, you, even though you get what it is that you want, it won't be very fulfilling for you. Okay, so remain in honesty. That's really what I'm getting with this. If you want honesty from another person, express your full honesty. Don't be in denial. Okay? Yeah. You can't really control what other people will how other people will act, but you can only control yourself. Stay in integrity anyway. And I feel like you'll be rewarded. So, affirmation for you today. Love. Okay. Stay in a love vibration. It's cute. So maybe it's love for some of you. Like maybe the other person that you're dealing with is not being honest, but you've already made your offer and your effort. And maybe you're waiting for their offer. If you want honesty from another person or communication from another person, you must act in integrity, because that's what you will attract. Okay, be the one that you want to attract. If you want love, be love. Love is a many splendored thing. Today I will notice and appreciate at least 3 of those splendors. Like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent, or the surge of self-congratulation I feel when I sink a 3-point trash basket shot on the first try. Or how about the chills I get while singing along to the name of a song that you know? So focus on love more. And yeah, what makes you feel those little things that makes you feel this emotion of love. So yeah, maybe you just need to sing. For some of you, you just need to sing it out, this bad mood, and it will shift your energy already. So yeah, that's for the group number 3. Now for group number 4, what's causing your bad mood? Oh, okay, I see it clearly with this 4 of Swords not in reverse. You're not taking enough time to rest. You're not taking enough time. So obviously, you're being in a bad mood because you've drained yourself, and I get this, and that you're not resting enough. Whether it's mental rest too. Sometimes it's not just physical. For most of it can be physical. You're working too much. You're working too hard. You're straining your mind. You're straining your body. For some of you, you're resting, but maybe you're not sleeping enough. It could be just that, as simple as that. Or you're not taking enough time to go within and to like be in a meditative state. For me, for myself, what I think what works for me, I try to at least have those 1 day a week, like a soul session for myself, where I'll do whatever I want, whatever that my soul wants, and just put it or in my schedule and commit to that, even if it's just 1 hour, 3 hours, however how busy you think you are. You probably think you're very busy, so but even it's just a short, even if it's just 10 minutes, be in this meditative state or have a rest, have more rest, and you will shift out of this bad mood. Now, how can you shift out of this mood? What else is the spirit saying? Okay. So I have here Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like with these cards here, you're losing confidence that this thing that you're doing, whatever you're working on, is not gaining you any profit, it's not gaining you any reward. You're losing confidence. So I feel like because you work so much, you just you became entangled with the energy of just working and working, and that you forget. It's just that you forget the whole purpose and why you're doing this thing, and it's not keeping you motivated to be able to commit to what it is that you're doing. Or maybe you're actually working so hard, but you're not doing the things that you enjoy. So that's why you're just living paycheck after paycheck after paycheck. So that obviously won't keep you motivated, because you want this Ten of Pentacles and you feel like it's so far away. Whatever this is, fulfillment, this abundance. But I feel like the way that you work, your work ethic right now, I mean, you're working hard, it's good. But if you're not balanced and you're not resting, it will not give you really this fulfillment that you want. In order to create wealth, you should create it with balance and joy. Maybe you need to make that as an affirmation. I create wealth with balance and joy. I do the exact same affirmation for today, because I'm doing a course by Harv Eker, and it's about money and spirituality, balancing those two things. So the homework is to say I create wealth with balance and joy 3 times, 5 times a day for a week. So yeah, I feel like for most of you, that's the thing. You're losing confidence in this. It drains your joy and excitement. It drains all those spirituality within you. And if you're working so hard that you're not really doing what it is that you feel like you need to do, and you're not following, it makes you not follow your intuition to your own guidance. So let's see what the affirmation for you. So for some of you, you just need to rest more. Maybe you're doing something that you enjoy, but it's just draining the life out of you and you just need to rest more. So for the affirmator cards for you, for the affirmation card, yeah, definitely. So I have here playfulness. Maybe you just need to, you can't really just get out of the job that you're in right now, but you need to balance it with something. As I'm saying, as I was talking about that soul session for yourself, even though for 5 minutes a day or 1 day a week, you need to incorporate more playfulness. Okay, more like lightheartedness to the things that you want to do. Okay, just for yourself. Okay, I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. See, Mary Poppins put sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. So yeah, incorporate more playfulness in your life. You don't need to stop on working. You just need to balance it out. Okay? Now for the people who picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. People who pick card number 5. What's causing your bad mood? Have your Two of Pentacles. It feels like you can't make a decision on something. Maybe you want to travel, but at the moment you feel like it's not possible. Maybe you're always looking at the negative side of life. For some of you, that's the case. But for maybe you're weighing out options, the pros and cons about things, and you can make a decision. So I'm getting different messages on that. What else? The Knight of Cups. Maybe maybe this is about romance and relationships for some of you, because we have the Knight of Cups. Maybe if you're wanting to give a love offer and you can make a decision and it's causing you to be in this bad mood. But yeah, and for some of you, it may be you waiting on this Knight of Cups love offer, but you're not getting it, and you're looking at it in a negative way, like, oh, you're thinking he's not gonna do it. It's like you're thinking at this negatively. He or she is not gonna do it. So yeah, that's what I'm getting with this. A choice has, I feel like for some of you, this choice has to be made before this Knight of Cups come to you. Whatever this it could be an emotional offer, expressing for you to be able to express love more. You need to make a decision on something, and it's causing you to be in a bad mood. Maybe you just want to avoid making this decision, and the more you avoid it, it's in the back of your head, and you can't really and it's causing you to be weighed down. Maybe you just want to travel. You just want to get out of this situation that you're in, physically or not physically. Maybe you just want to detached. So let's see how you can shift out of this mood. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is the most balanced individual for me in this in the tarot. So be like the King of Pentacles. Maybe for now you need to focus on your work and your finances. Organize your finances for you to be able to make this travel, make this get out of this job, this life that you are in right now. Maybe like the group number 1, you need to organize your finances, learn more about financial education, how you can grow your money and how you be able to sustain yourself. Maybe you're worried about about security, about your stability if you do this move. That's why you're not able to make a decision at the moment. So that's the guidance for you. That's how you're going to be able to shift out of this bad mood. Do something about it and take action on your work, on your career. Maybe if you're waiting on the Knight of Cups, waiting on an emotional offer, you need to focus more on your career now, on yourself, and into remaining balanced within your own self. Okay, maybe you need to focus more on career and your work. That's really what I'm getting with that. Now, what's the affirmator for you? And that popped out. Okay. No judgment. No judgment. Maybe people are judging you. That's why you can make a decision. Maybe it's getting into you. Whatever the people are saying, whatever the fear they're projecting on you, you're taking it personally and it's getting into you. So free yourself from all judgments. I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic. Maybe it's you. The thing is, why we get affected by a certain judgment, why it triggers us, is because there's something deep within us, within our own judge, because we have our own judge in our brain, and that judge judges us based on our own beliefs, based on our um own beliefs, and based on, because we have this image of a perfect person in our mind, and if we're not able to live up to that perfect person in our mind, the judge in our mind judges us. Okay, how you're gonna be able to shift out of that is that you always do your best. When you always do your best, your mind, your inner critic, the inner judge, and the inner victim within your mind cannot, like with the inner victim, you feel pity on yourself. With the inner judge, you criticize yourself. So when you just always do your best, you can tell your mind, oh, okay, I did my best. So your mind, your inner critic cannot judge you anymore because you did your best. Now, your best will differ from time to time. So when you are ill, your best is different when you are in a really energetic mood. So your best is different when you're tired, your best is different when you're not tired. So yeah. So it's saying here, I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic, call it into my office, and tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let out a sigh and begin to enjoy the joy of simply being. Who hired that guy anyway? Okay, so the thing is, the worst judge that we have is our own judge, not really the other people. They just trigger that that inner judge within us. So I hope that resonated. Now I'm moving on to card number 6. Card number 6, what is causing your bad mood? That card in reverse. So I feel like you need to make a change, but you might have a fear of change. You know you have to make a change, but you're not doing it. There needs to be a change. Whatever this is, however big this is. Maybe it's just a small change. Maybe you need to start with doing a small change, and that will progress. Okay? But there has to be a change. For you to be able, you're not able to manifest, co-create, create the life that you want, co-create your life, your reality. And it's causing you to not feel powerful if you're not able to make this change. I feel like this change with the death card here in reverse needs to take place first for you to be able to powerfully manifest, attract what it is that you want, because this is all about law of attraction with this magician here. Something needs to shift within your own environment, within your own self. Maybe it's just within your own self, because you can really control the environment sometimes that you're in and the people that you're with, but you can control your own self. So the change must come from inside, from within you. Now, when this change will empower you for you to be able to attract what it is that you want in your life and co-create your reality. Now, that's what's causing you to be in a bad mood. Now, how you can shift out of this mood? What else is the advice for you? Communicate. Really communicate. Aim your goal. Aim your focus to what it is that you really want. And don't hold back. Yeah? Or this might be represent delays. Something's being delayed for some reason. Maybe it's being delayed because you're not making the change that you need to make. And the 6 of Cups. I feel like you're still focused on the past. You're still living in the past and you're not living in the present. So how you're gonna be able to change your life if you're not focusing living in the present moment when you're so focused on the past. Sometimes you're still living in the past and it's already gone now, it's already happened. But you're still looking at the present moment because of from the perspective of the past. For you to be able to change your future, you need to be present, okay? Not be in the past, not be too much in the future, but be in the present. You need to change something in the present moment for you to navigate your future to what it is that you really want, for you to be able to attain the goals that you want in your life. Maybe it's for a few of you, I feel like for some of you, it could be related to like a romantic relationship that you're still holding on to. That's preventing you to be able to move forward. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Now I'll get an affirmator for you. Let's see what else. Okay. Patience. Okay, there's delays here, there's a change that you need to make, but there's patience. Okay, maybe you want, also getting hearing now that you want something to come back from the past, maybe, but you have to have patience. Congratulations, you've been granted more patience. You may start choosing it right away or much later. Waiting a long time is the sort of option now afforded to you by greater patience. Can you believe it? Look at this. You're still reading and you haven't started getting annoyed yet. Imagine how this patience will transform your life. Imagine how easy it will be to go to the post office. So yeah, the guidance for you right now is your guides, your angels, divine is giving you more patience. Maybe it's the lesson of patience that you need to learn right now. And because you're being impatient, it's causing you to be in a bad mood. But then it's saying you that you need to change something for the meantime, to attract what it is that you desire, what your goal is, what it is that you really want. So I hope that helped. I feel better now personally after I did this reading. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and I'm sending you love.